Hi D1, happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's go ahead and let's talk about what your jobs are for today. So first things first, you are on the class website. You are going to come over to where it says week of September 28th because it is the 29th, and we're going to press Tuesday. We are going to scroll down and you're going to see you have your schedule for the day. So we have our morning work. Remember, we're working on pronouns this week. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to click the sun. And your job for today, you can see that the directions are right here. It says to click and drag the circles to the pronouns in each sentence. And you are also given how many pronouns are in each sentence. So for numbers 1 and 2, there is only 2 pronouns. So for 1 and 2, how many circles are you going to give me? 2. And then for problems 3 and 4, you have 4 pronouns. So how many pronouns are you going to give me for 3 and 4? 4. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to just click on that so you can see it as well. And here are your circles. So you're just going to go ahead, you're going to click on them. It's taking a second to load. There it is. So you're going to go ahead, you're going to just drag this and you're going to take it to the pronoun that is in the sentence, or pronouns that are in the sentence, because there's more than one. And if you need a reminder about what a pronoun is, here is a video for you to click on. And there is another reminder of how many is in each sentence. So for 3 through 5, I apologize, I said 3 through 4 earlier, 3 through 5, there is going to be 4 pronouns that you're going to be circling. And then you also have your journal. Remember, morning work is 2 jobs. So for your journal, it is going to be Top 10 Wednesday. So you're going to make a list of 10 people that are the most important people in your life. And you are just going to pick the person that you wrote as your number 1. You are going to write 5 to 6 sentences explaining why that person is so important to you. So just go ahead, make sure you make your list, and your number 1 that you put, that is going to be who you're going to write your paragraph about. Does that mean that you have to love that person more than someone else on your list? No, but just for the person that you put as your number 1, you are going to explain to me why they are important to you. 5 to 6 sentences. All right, and then we have our Zoom. So if you are on here, you're going to click the Zoom button. You also have it available on the links button as well to access the Zoom, as well as the home button, I'm pretty sure. So you're going to click Zoom and you're going to join us at 9 a.m. Then you have your PE Zoom at 10 o'clock. You're going to click our little boy who is stretching. You're going to click him to get to your PE Zoom. After PE, give yourself a break. You deserve it. Looking at the screen for so long, so give yourself that break. You need it. Your eyes need it. Your brain needs it. Take that break. Then you're going to come back. We are going to work on our ELA jobs. You're going to have making connections and then your personal narrative job. So for making connections, you are going to click on the links right over here. And if you remember yesterday we discussed about making connections. You watched a video about making connections, how we can make different types of connections. And then you also then did a quick check on it to make sure that you understood what exactly making connections is. And so here is going to be your activity. You are going to be listening to the story Finding Winnie and just looking at the cover and what you see, and maybe hearing the title as well. You might already have a connection. I know I do personally. So you are going to go ahead, you can click on it. You're going to listen. Remember, you have to press the play button. You have to double click it. It will work on your end, I promise. But you double click it, the YouTube video will pop up, and then you will go to slide number 2. My computer's just dragging. It's moving really slow. You're going to move on to slide number 2, and slide number 2 is going to go ahead. You are going to describe the type of connection you're making. So you see I have different pictures for you. So text itself is a smiley face. The world is text to world, and the book, which my big head is currently in the way of. The book is going to be text to text. So if you see another story that it connects to, you're going to put it there. Then you're going to give me a quote or passage that you made a connection with, and then you're going to describe your connection that you made in here. And again, we have the audio directions to read to you. And then after the read aloud, you are going to click the pencil for personal narrative. Again, personal narrative, we are going to go over it today during our Zoom, our lesson. We're going to be talking about topics. And so your job for today for personal narrative is just telling me the topic that you chose to write about. So you're going to put your first and last name, and then you're going to write the topic that you will be talking about. So we're going to vote in class for the category, and then based on the category, you are going to choose a topic that matches that category. And we'll talk more about that later. And then you're going to have your prefix and suffix practice. Remember, this is daily. I'm going to start adding some more prefixes and suffixes. I'm going to start working on that for my friends who have just been on top of it, practicing. I'm thinking you're ready for a new challenge. And for my friends who are probably a little bit behind on getting those prefix and suffix practices in, you need to start making sure you're getting them done because we're going to start adding some more. Then we have lunch. After lunch, you are going to work on subtraction with expanded algorithm. So you're going to click the math symbols, and it's going to take you straight there, and it's going to see, you see the directions here again. It's the first slide, second slide, third slide, and so on. The directions are right there, so make sure you follow them. And then iReady Reading. Remember, you click the iReady logo, and it will take you straight there. And then finally, cleanup. And that is going to be it for your Tuesday. If you have any questions, let us know. Otherwise, I hope you have a great Tuesday. Bye, D1!